In today's video, I'm going to show you how to add a calendar into a cell here in Google Sheets. So when you're working on a spreadsheet and you have to input some dates on your data, you would have to do something like this. So let's say this is where I want to input that date. I'm going to manually type in that date, press enter, and there you have it. But doing that manually on a big set of data would be a task. Now, what if I tell you that there is a method where you can just double click on a cell and it will automatically lead you to the calendar where you can select that specific date? Here's how to do it. So first, select the cell or the range where you want to add that calendar to. Then go to Data here in the menu bar and select Data Validation. There we have it. Another way to do that would be to right-click on that selected range. Go to the bottom and select View More Cell Actions. On the right side, you'll see Data Validation as one of the options. Click on it, and it will open the same thing. So on the right side where we have our Data Validation rules, we have this tab that says Add Rule. If we click on it, the pre-selected criteria would be a drop-down. So if we change the criteria to a Is Valid Date, if I click on that, it has already added that calendar into those cells. Now here, if the data is invalid, we can select Reject the Input. Click on Done. Now if we try and double click on this cell to enter some data, we are now led to this calendar right here. So this definitely makes it easier for us to select or to input that data. Again, especially when you're dealing with a large set of data. You don't have to manually type the date. All you'll have to do is to double click on that cell and select the date with your calendar. If I wanted to input the date today, all I have to do would be to click on that for or this tab right here which says today, and there we have it. If I do it with the next cell, there you go. We have the same calendar, and if I were to go back to a previous date, I can do so by clicking on these arrows that would tell you previous month and next month. I can also go to a future date if I wanted to. Let's say October 15, and there you have it. So this is applicable to all of the cells that have been validated with this rule. And again, you will see that range that has been applied to right here, that's C2 to C11. And there you have it. That's how you can add a calendar into a cell with this example right here. Now let's say you're dealing with a table. Here in our next example, we have the same data, but in table format. On my third column, again, if I double click on that and enter a date, I would have to do it manually, like so, press enter, and it's not actually an actual date. It's not formatted as a date, so even if I double click on it, it's just a simple text. So if you're already in table format, we don't have to do data validation. What we can do is to edit our column type by going to this drop-down on the right side, select Edit Column Type, and select Date. You can have that in date, date time, or time. Just select Date. There you go. You have that icon. That's a calendar on the left side. Now if I double-click on this cell this time, it will show me the calendar. And there you have it. So those were two ways where you can add a calendar into a cell here in Google Sheets. Thank you for watching this quick tutorial. Make sure to subscribe for more helpful videos, and I will see you in the next one.